Good morning, everyone. It's Donna, and I'm here with a quick video on your Janome Skyline S7 or S9. The S6 may do this. I know some of the more expensive Janomes, like the 9400, I think it's 9450 or 60, whatever it is now. They have this feature as well. And this is to help you in your quilting piecing, especially when you're kind of like doing strips or blocks, you're chain piecing one after another. If you're doing the same size uh, stitch length, or not stitch length, but your seams are the same length, like say you're sewing together 4x4 squares and you're just wanting to like chain piece them all together. Did you know that your machine has the ability for you to program in uh, the number of stitches that are there, and you can get it to stop where you can line up the next piece of fabric and then continue on? If you didn't, I'm going to show you how. And it starts with, let's go over to the screen real quick. Hopefully you can see this. I know it doesn't pick up that well. But if you hit the t-shirt and then you hit the right arrow down here and you select patchwork. If you notice on here, it says piece length can be memorized for multiple pieces. That sounds great. Let's give it a try. We're going to do a straight stitch on this one. Excuse me, sinuses this morning. And I'm going to, lower my stitch length down to 1.8 millimeters. Okay, I've got you back over here at the machine. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower my needle. This will allow me to place my fabric or whatever right up against it, and I'm going to lower my presser foot. Now for this, for while you're setting the length that you want to sew, it's vital that you sew the seam in, at one time, that you don't stop and start. Because when you stop and start, it's going to think that it's two different seams. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm just practicing here on some embroidery stabilizer, but you'll see. So and I'm going to take it off just a little bit. This would be like, for when you're chain piecing and you run it off, to give you a little extra space in between the two so that you can clip. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this, okay? And so here is the seam that I did. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the screen again, and you'll notice it says same size or different size. If you hit same size, it's going to work. And to show you how it does this, I'm actually even going to unplug my foot pedal so that you know I am not using my foot pedal, and we will go over here again. And we're going to put the needle down so I can back it up, or put the fabric right up there. And I'm just going to hit the start stop. And you're going to notice, well, I might have broke my thread. We'll see. Yep, I did. Hold on. Got to get this done. Sorry about that. Things happen sometimes when you're trying to film things, but we'll get it. My bobbin thread may be getting close to running out, but don't know. Oops. Okay, it's all threaded again. We will try this again, cut this bobbin thread, and hopefully I have enough bobbin in here. let's try it over here. And we are actually going to set the needle down. And, oh, after we did stitch the first one, well, wait, let's just go ahead and do it. So we're going to hit start stop. And you'll notice when it comes down here, it will start to slow down. And then it stops. And if you look at the screen again, we're going to move it for a second. It'll say restart for the same size. And if you want a different size, you hit the X. So we're going to come back here. Get you set up again. I'm going to cut this. Well, maybe not. I'm going to bring it back up here. We'll set it right up against here, and we'll hit start again. And you know, without the foot pedal plugged in, the start-stop will work, and the stop-start will not work if you have your foot pedal plugged in. So as you can see, I'm just using this to sew seams. So if you had, say, your 4x4 or strip sets, or, you know, whatever, you could just go ahead and keep sewing one right after the other. So anyway, this is just a quick video to show you a feature on your machine that you may or may not have known about. That's it for now, and we will talk to you later. Bye.